Hi there, my name's Tina Edmonds. I'm going to be your instructor for Art History 2, and I'll be so excited to meet all of you. Um, I wanted to show you how to navigate Blackboard and do it fairly quickly, so let's just take a look. I'm guessing most of you already know about getting into the website. You can go into Blackboard this way. You can also choose current student and navigate that way, and it'll take you to this page, and then you can just choose Blackboard. Okay, so for me, I've got a couple different courses right now. I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. This is Art 204, Art History 2, and it will take you immediately to the Getting Started page. So this is our different pages in the course right here, and you can scroll down to see all of this information that you need to read through before you begin the course. Okay, so this video will go right here, my updated video, and then this link will take you to our text, and I'll come back to that. There are a few things about Cengage and MindTap, and that is the subscription that under which our subscription to the online text is housed. And if you need any help with that, just let me know. Okay, and we've got, let's go ahead and look at our assignment calendar first. Okay, so notice it says Fall 22, but it's actually not. I don't know how to fix that, but I tried. All right, so this is our class schedule for the 8 weeks that we're going to be together. And it shows you all of the dates and basically what is going to be due for you each week. We've got spring break coming up in just a couple of weeks, so that's exciting. I hope you're excited. I know I am. But the following week we've got our midterm, which we write a paper rather than taking an exam, and I feel like it's more. It just seems so much more valuable to take away a piece of your scholarly writing. Lots of times jobs will ask you for an example of your writing, and if you move on to a 4-year university or college, you're going to need examples of your writing, and you'll have it right with this course. So we have our midterm is an essay or paper. Our final also essay or paper, and we will be done by the end of April, so that is coming up so fast. Okay, so that's a look at our assignment calendar. Let's take a look at our syllabus. So our syllabus just basically shows you me and my hours. If you wanted to contact my supervisor for any reason, she is in control of the fine arts department. And then, there's all of these things that, the usual kind of stuff that you see on a syllabus. This one shows our, our end goals, our outcomes, learning goals, and this is the areas that we're going to cover. This shows, what your grade will be equal to, and what the percentage is for each part of the course and how important they are to your final grade. And it shows our subscription, which you can get at the bookstore, or you can just create an account right through our course. Okay, so that's it for the syllabus. Next on our list, we've got my information. I work a full-time day job. I'm an art teacher, K through 5 kids, so I've got my little ones all day, and they are exhausting. Yes, they are. But every evening you can contact me between 5:30 and 8, which would be 4:30 and 7 Central Time, because I am in Florida. So just pointing that out. If you would like to have a meeting, we can always arrange to have a meeting through FaceTime, Google Duo, Zoom. We also have Blackboard Collaborate within Blackboard. And if you ever want to just talk to me, I would suggest text me first and let me know that you'd like to have a little time to talk, and I am so happy to talk to you. I just love it. I hardly ever get my kids to contact me. Everyone's so shy. You don't have to be shy. I love hearing from you. Okay, this is late work. So basically, if you are between 1 and 7 days late with an assignment, it'll be a reduction of 10 points, which is a full letter grade. So let's say you would have gotten an A for turning it in on time. After 1 to 7 days late, the highest possible grade would be 90, and so on. So a deduction of 10 points or a full letter grade for each week that it is late. So I do run into that with some students, that they want to turn in everything at the end, and it makes it difficult for them to pass. So, just do your best to keep up with your work each week. I know it is a lot. It's a double fast-paced course. Yes, every week, part of your assignment is to respond to your peers. And let me just say right now, you want to be very specific. Speak to them about their post. What did they write about? Respond to what they wrote specifically, not just great job or great post, or that doesn't count. That's not specific. And also ask them a specific question about what they wrote. Okay, people love to hear what other people think about what they thought, and you're going to love it too. Okay, and we've got a browser checker for Blackboard, mobile devices. This is just a little teeny tiny short video about my family, just in case you have time. Not required, of course. And I do that a lot. Tend to throw in like little fun videos just to keep things a little bit lighthearted, because it's a difficult class. We get into things really intensely. Okay, announcements. Just so you know, you guys just have a single announcement. I always, this is old. I always will email you a copy of an announcement that I make that, is very important. So you should have received an email with this same announcement, but it's here for you just in case. And once we get through the getting started week this week, up until Sunday, announcements will be your landing page whenever you open your course. Okay, discussions, so important. 40% of our grade is based on our discussions. So what you've got this week is you've got your day 1 assignment. This assignment is designed to show who would like to stay in the course. So if you don't complete it by Wednesday, that is this Wednesday, March 8th, and I try to be very, very clear about that, then you could be automatically dropped from the course. So if I don't have an assignment turned in for you by Wednesday, you just get automatically dropped. I can't do anything about it. And let me just say, I can go back in and reinstate you into the course, but it's a lengthy process. So you will be about a week behind. So just get your introduction in there, and that's the easiest way to get it done. So you would just click on this first assignment. I'm hoping that you will read my example down here. And looks like some people have already responded. Yay! Yay, Kaylin! So this is my example. I would like you to use that example to format your post. And, lots of detail. I'd love to hear all about you. And, if you can include a picture, that would be amazing. It just drives me insane when I get like one sentence. My name is blah, I do this, blah, 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 blah. One sentence, it's like, so disappointing. The more information you give me, the more I will get to know you quickly. And getting to know you, for me, is the best part. It's just the best. And then it helps me to respond to you and be aware of who you are, the kind of person you are, the kind of student that you are, and I can be so much more valuable to you as an instructor. Okay, and then responding to others, I wrote, please respond to others when they write to you, including me. It makes me so happy, and it makes other people happy. I see friendships and bonds forming through my classes all the time, and what I really want to create here is like an open discussion. We can just talk about our day. We can do our assignment. And just, support each other. Because online, it can be kind of lonely. So just keep in mind to respond to one another. Okay, that's discussions. Oh, actually, I'm going to show you one more thing. We also have an assignment due on Sunday. So on Sunday, your Unit 1 assignment is due. And no one has responded to that. So when you come into discussions, you're going to create a thread. You can read the assignment here. The same assignment will also be listed in coursework. And how you respond is you have to read this. You have to watch the video. Let me know if you have questions right away, and I will get on those as soon as I can. And I really want you to read this. It's important to me. Especially if you don't have a background with art history. Like if you've already done Art History 1, you've got some background already. So you could skim over that quickly. But if you are new to art history at Wallace and with me, this is really important reading. If you've already purchased the text, then you already have an easier way to look at it. But here I've just copied and pasted the chapter into a PDF just in case you don't get that done this week. And then, you just type in your subject, blah, 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 blah. And then you type in your response down here. Now, that said, if you open up a Word document or however you write your text for your submissions and copy and paste it, that will kind of save your life. Because lots of times it will time out on you. You might lose internet. A Blackboard might just shut down. There's so many things that can happen, and you've just been like sitting here typing your heart out for 30 minutes, and then you lose everything because you can't go back. So typing it into a document, really smart. That said, I wouldn't just attach the document, because I find that people don't like to read an attachment. They just skip it. So if you could just copy and paste instead of attaching the document, you'll get so much more of your thoughts read. Okay, and when you're done with that, you just click submit. I didn't write anything, so I'm just going to cancel. I can also save the draft, and if I've written a little bit and I want to come back to it later, I can save it, but I'm just going to cancel. Okay, so that's discussion board. That's basically our 2 assignments this week. Discussion board, I like to leave that up there just so you know what I'm talking about when I say the DB posts. Discussion will get you there faster. But this also just takes you to discussion board. It's just an additional step. My grades is going to be important to you. And you can always look in here. You can click on your assignment and see my feedback. My feedback will always come up. And I usually spend a lot of time giving you specific feedback. So hopefully you're going to read that. You can increase your score if you lost some points for some reason. And you can always turn that in at any time, any adjustments to your assignment, you know. Yeah. So you can always adjust and increase your score. Okay, course mail. You can send an email to your instructor. That's me. You can send, you can select who you want to send an email to just by clicking on and doing the little arrow, and that would go to that person. That can be really helpful if you want to work with someone on your midterm, someone you know that you maybe met through the discussion board or otherwise. And then when you're done typing into this window, you can just click submit. Yeah, I'm going to cancel that. I can't do any typing because it will stop the video. Alright, so that's course mail. Submissions, that's where we go for midterm and final. For midterm we write a paper, and it's an essay, just a 2-page essay, and you know, tons and tons of information in here. I made little videos that are really helpful, and I will also post an A student, you know, an example for you of how to write a paper. So there's tons of information for that. You want to prepare in advance. Okay, that's pretty much it. Homepage, I don't really use. It's just, you know, like things that you've turned in. Blackboard Collaborate, that's kind of like a Zoom call. Help is help for Blackboard, and tools, kind of the same deal as homepage. Anyway, let's go to coursework. Coursework, you're going to want to look at every single week. If you click on Unit 1, I have a checklist in here for you that you can print out. If you're a checklist kind of person, and you know, you can cross things off your list. It's basically just, you know, the discussions that I talked to you about, reading everything and getting ready, watch this video, take a few notes. In the discussion board, you're going to do Unit 1, and then there's a quiz in the text called What is Art History? It's a practice, so you can actually use the Check My Work feature, and it'll tell you all the answers. So you can just kind of play around with that and see how the quizzes go. After this practice one, every quiz will be only 5 questions. And I try to make it pretty simple. Okay, and then here we have a link to the text as soon as you purchase your subscription, and also a link to the quiz. And I think that's everything. Okay, everyone, good luck, and please let me know if you need me. You can text me anytime. Remember, my information is right here in Getting Started. Where is it? It's instructor information. There. Okay, so remember, you can text me anytime. And just let me know what you need. That's the fastest way to reach me. All right, I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.